Hey everyone. I just wanted to come on, talk about, first I'll say my back is feeling so much better. I can actually walk around now. I'm going to get on the inversion table a little bit later today. It's feeling awesome. I haven't taken any painkillers today. Now, when I say feeling awesome, I just mean I can actually move around without friggin' screaming or moaning, like a little girl in pain. Anyway, but I'm feeling much better, and thanks again, everyone. I've been getting messages like crazy, showing videos of all kinds of shit. 15-minute cities apparently are coming now. Oshawa just signed on to it. And of course they are, because they're getting paid a ton of friggin' money to do it. So they signed on, apparently. I haven't confirmed this yet because I literally just don't have time. I just heard about it today. My mom actually told me. I wanted to say thank you to Jackie and TJ because they gave me this CBD cream or THC cream for my back, and it's been doing amazing. I've been taking that and CBD pills, and they're just awesome. CBD is wicked for any swelling. Usually it doesn't help with the pain so much, but when it is mostly swelling, CBD helps a ton. So this CBD rub that Jackie and TJ gave me, I want to say thank you to them. That worked awesome. Anyway, so yeah, my back is feeling a lot better. The pain's down to probably about a 2. Still constant, but I can deal with a 2, no problem. Before it was I can't get out of bed. It took me 10 minutes to get out of bed yesterday. So today I'm doing much better. It's awesome. I feel so much better. I can't wait to get back to work. I'm not going tomorrow because I don't want to just hurt it again and then be off for a month. So I'm not going to do that. I don't think I could lift drywall tomorrow already anyway. I definitely just hurt it again. So I'm not going to do that. I was finally able to shave my head. I felt like I was growing a friggin' fro. It was crazy. I haven't had that much hair in 20 years. Nuts. But I couldn't stand long enough to shave it, so it was growing. Anyway, I digress. I've been seeing just so much shit on this 15-minute city stuff, and everybody just thinks it's a conspiracy theory, and I don't know why. When Oxford, England is already doing this and implementing their laws around it. You can't leave. Oxford, England is now, I think, divided into 6, what do they call it? Districts. Just like out of the Hunger Games. You would keep freedom. Hell yeah. Oh, always, man. I'm trying. But anyway, Oxford, England is now split up into 6 districts, just like at a Hunger Games. So and if you're not allowed to leave your district for more than 100 days, or you have 100 days out of the year that you're allowed to leave your district, and if you leave more, that's only with a permit, so you have to have an actual reason to leave your district anyway. You can't just be like, I feel like going to the lake today, and travel up north and go boating or go swimming, take the kid fishing, stuff like that. Nope. Only you'll have 100 days out of the year that you'll be able to file for a permit with the government and be able to leave. And that's already happening in Oxford, England. So if you think it's a conspiracy, you can look into that. And it's actually being implemented. They have gates, they have monitors, they have people looking at license plates, and they're going to fine you if you go outside of your district for anything other than what they've permitted you to do. And only for those 100 days because of carbon. Now, I just watched a podcast from 8 years ago, okay, and it showed a graph that just throws this shit right out of the water. I should have actually put the picture of the graph up here because it's crazy how much it does. If you want to watch, go to, you can go on YouTube and check out JRE, Joe Rogan Experience, 606 with Randall Carlson. He's a geologist. He's been doing it for like 30 years, 40 years. I don't know how long, but very smart guy in geology. And he talks about how it's, how old the Sphinx may be. Yeah, thanks, man. Whoa. people's aware of that. Yeah, the districts are crazy. It's straight out of the Hunger Games shit. You can't, like, I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but I do most of my shit outdoors. I like to go out triking. We go boating every summer. My dad has a boat. I have a boat. We do water skiing, tubing, all kinds of stuff up at Balsam Lake, which is about an hour and a half from here. And, like shit like that. I go to Newtonville to ride my trike. I go mudding up in Raglan. And, these things are at least half an hour away. You can't do this inside of Oshawa. You expect me to just jump on my trike and ride around Oshawa. Like, it's been illegal since '86 to even ride those stupid things. So I don't think that's going to be happening. And this is no longer conspiracy. The Oshawa, I know, my town that I live in right now, it just signed on to be a 15-minute city. So I don't know how many districts they're going to make in Oshawa, but never mind work. That doesn't even, I work anywhere from Mississauga, Vaughan area, to east of Coburg, like Grafton. That's a long distance away from each other. So 15 minutes is no good for me. Never mind transit. I have tools. I have, things I have to carry to get the job done. And I don't think they're factoring in these things. Like, not everybody can just work 15 minutes away from them. I don't feel like going to work at McDonald's and make fuck all because you guys say I can't leave my district. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I won't comply. I'm gonna, I'll break barriers. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I don't know how they're gonna implement this yet, but I'm not gonna comply. This can't be Canada. We can't let this turn into what Canada's going to be for our kids. I'm not going to sit back and allow it, If they want my freedom, they're going to fucking take it. I'm not giving it. That's for damn sure. Yeah, like everything I do is way further than 15 minutes away, and I want my kid to be able to do these things too. Yeah, I ain't stopping shit. But honestly, Trudeau, we need to get him the fuck out of there. But at the same time, the only reason he got in there is because the local MPs, voted him in. So the only reason he's in there, because I know he didn't get the people's vote. He lost according to the people's vote. So apparently our vote means nothing except at the local level. If we can vote out the Liberals running these cities who are signing on to these 15-minute cities, and whoever's going to side with Trudeau, whoever's going to vote Trudeau in, that should be a big question on every local MP or local MMP, whatever. We should be asking them, are you going to vote for Trudeau? Are you going to vote Liberal? Because that's how he got in last time, and the time before that too, I'm pretty sure. Because it's not our vote that got him in there. It's not our vote that can get him out, I don't think. Yeah, oh yeah, the interference from China, never mind that, yeah. I hope never mind getting consequences about this shit. He should be going to jail. These are illegal things his party is doing, and I don't know why he's not in cuffs already. Like, the Liberals are taking money from the Chinese and putting it into their campaign. That's foreign election interference, if I've ever heard of it. And it's been happening for 10 years. We're not going back to shit. No, I don't think so either. I don't know how voting is even. I don't see that happening either. I don't want to come on here and tell you anything I'm planning, but it's not I'm not planning to sit back and watch it happen. That's for damn sure. I'm gonna get my back better and think about what I'm gonna do about this 15-minute cities. And if anybody knows about somebody that can make huge banners, flags, 1,000 stickers, get at me, because I want I think I'm planning on plastering this fucking city and, no 15-minute city shit. I'll put up flags, banners all over the place. People need to be aware of what this consists of, and that it's no longer this isn't a conspiracy theory or far right friggin' extremist views or ideology. This is what they're trying to do, and they're trying to lock you down because of carbon. Well, if you look back, you know, at the end of the last ice age, it all of a sudden, if you believe in the Younger Dryas stuff, asteroids hit it, it melted everything. We've been a lot hotter than this, not even that long ago. And if you look back in history, the times of the times we prosper, humans prosper, and you know, things get invented, things get made, life is going good. Those are the times where it heats up. You know, it heats up, people do better. You know, we're talking about 2 degrees. People are terrified of 2 fucking degrees. It has swung over 18 degrees in the time that humans have prospered in this civilization. Never mind the ones that came before, or if you believe there was ones before that got wiped out, you know. But we can look back at the two main plagues, the Justinian plague and then the Black Plague. Both followed a long spell of very cold. It got very cold, all the crops died off, people got malnourished, and due to malnourishment, they got low immune systems. Now, due to that, the plagues came on. Plagues wiped out half of Europe because of that. It's because it got cold, not because it got hot. So this global warming shit, yeah, alright. And nobody's denying the fact that any humans had a very, very small part in this. It's nothing compared to the natural fluctuations of temperature that the Earth has already had. Now, they've done core samples up in Greenland. They dug down more than 2 miles. It took them 5 years to dig these core samples. And that's where I'm getting this information from, which came out 8 years ago, and they were already worried then that it was going to become publicized, or all about politics. It was going to become politicized, and it's going to turn right against left, and it's all going to be about climate change and carbon tax and this and that. You can't tax people for carbon. This is, you know, prove to me first that we've actually had that big of an impact. Because the people that are telling us we've had this huge impact, they're only studying what humans have impacted. They're not looking at anything else. No catastrophes in the past, no nothing. Nothing else other than humans. So then they have these numbers. Not to mention, they're saying 2 degrees in whatever, and all of a sudden our friggin' ocean levels are gonna rise and everything's gonna die off and whatever. Did you know that like, I think it was 6,000 or 8,000 years ago, they were 400 feet lower. Now, if you look anywhere, like, you can see the floods that came in and filled this up, and those came from somewhere. The ice caps up in the north. Now, what made them all of a sudden thaw out? It was climate change. Now, were we burning fossil fuels back then? I don't think so. So you can look back at the graph, and honestly, like, in the last 6,000 years, we've had the least amount of fluctuation in temperature that we've ever had on Earth that we know of, due to the fact that this is as far as we can drill down in the ice caps. So they want to tell you how much of an impact you're making, and tell you got to stay in your 15-minute, district, and they're going to tell you all these rules and this and that. Like, we need to start getting it out to people that don't believe this shit, because you should look it up, tell people, because we can't let this happen. I'm not going to let my son grow up in a country that tells him where he can and can't go, and that he can't see the beautiful country he lives in. Ottawa is fucking a lot more than 15 minutes away from me, and I'm pretty close to it. So they telling us you can't even go to your capital? You can't go, Toronto is 45 minutes away. I can't go to Toronto. Like, it's getting so ridiculous now. And then you got to tell them where, why, and when. Like, never mind the fact that for the digital IDs, they're gonna try to get you to do boosters and whatever else you want to say. Maybe not even this vaccine, but any vaccine, whatever they deem appropriate to put onto this, you're gonna have to do to get your digital ID in order to get your health card in Canada, if our premiers sign on to this shit. I'm trying, but I can't. Yeah, I'm just trying to get it out there because a lot of people don't understand this shit, and yeah, it's concentration camps is exactly what it is. They're calling it districts in Oxford, England, straight out of fucking Hunger Games. And actually, TJ, while you're on here, I already did, but I want to say thank you for that rub that you or Jackie gave me because that stuff worked amazing. So thanks again. I did already say that a little bit back of it before, but thanks you. It worked awesome. My back's not completely better yet, but it is. I can talk, I can walk around, I can actually, get out of bed without fucking hurting. I don't know what the hell I did, but I gotta put on some weight, to tell you the truth. Too skinny, but with my job being all busted up, it's hard for me to eat so much like I used to. Anyway, I just heard today about Oshawa signing on to this 15-minute city shit, so I don't know. Start plastering the place. Start telling everybody this shit can't happen. Yeah, we looked at actually the name. Christine said there's a name on it, so if I wanted to buy some more when it runs out, because that stuff was awesome. Thanks again, man. Helped a ton. I'm taking these CBD pills too, because I hate friggin' painkillers, but that stuff works awesome. It was wicked, way better than like any of that icy hot or any of that garbage. That shit does nothing but burn the hell out of your back. But yeah, I can actually get out of bed now and walk around the house. I'm gonna try to get on the inversion table later on today, stretch it out, see how that goes. I'm not going tomorrow because I don't want to just hurt it again. But I'm praying that Monday I'll be back to work because I need to be back to work. Yeah, man. Thanks, brother. But yeah, everybody, just tell everybody you can, especially if they don't agree with you. Fucking tell them louder, because I don't know. I don't talk to too many people other than you guys, so I'm getting it out to everyone I can. But everyone I talk to, is on our side, so it's hard. And the people that aren't, they don't talk to me and won't answer me, so is what it is, right? They gave up on me long before, and now that they know that these conspiracies are coming out, they definitely ain't going to be talking to me anytime soon, so that's fine. Water under the bridge, I guess, but I wish it wasn't that way. I wish, people could understand that I'm coming from I'm trying to look into this shit for everybody, because I don't want my son to grow up in a place where they tell you, I don't want him to grow up in a concentration camp. Fucking simple as that. Oh, I am. Don't worry, man. And thank you, brother. I know the Freedom family I met off of here. That's who I'm gonna be dependent on, and that's who I owe my love and trust to. So, thank you all. And yeah, I'm gonna get off. I got dinner waiting inside. Thanks again, everybody, for asking about the back and whatnot. And stay strong, like Rick said. We gotta stay strong and not let this shit happen. That's all. Have a good night, guys. Take it easy. Freedom!